Good morning, everyone. Today's daily devotion I have taken from Psalm 51, verse 6. Surely you desire truth in the inner parts. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. And this is really very true that we come running to God when we really don't understand ourselves. We as a human being, we try to take our life the way it comes in a package every day. But a human, it cannot carry or handle itself at a certain time that they are stressed out. Then they think of the beholder and they want to come running to God. And that's where this psalm has been written by David, and he is the psalmist, and he has said that surely you desire truth in the inner parts. So what is it that God really looks for in our life? When we see the external part or the external thing, first and foremost thing, it is not the external practices of religion that earn us reputation or the honor with our fellow men. But God looks much deeper than that. As we read in 1 Samuel 16:7, it is written, "The Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." So this is where we get connected with God and the secret hidden wisdom which we want to know from God. We have to keep ourselves pure from within ourselves. When we go out in the world, people, they are least interested that how we are feeling from inside, what kind of honesty or integrity is there inside that human. How does that person handles his heart, or how his heart is. So these are the very serious topic which a person has to know when he deals with the world in everyday life. But here in 1 Samuel 16:7, it talks about that Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Yes, this is very true. Man only see the outer appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. God desires truth in the inward part, that is very much opposite to religion, externalism. People try to impress each other through the outward appearance, but we cannot impress God through our outward appearance, because God, He looks the inside of us. He looks below us. He looks for the inner honesty and sincerity. Is it here that each of us needs to examine ourselves or himself? This is where the question is, am I truly open with God? Am I transparent in my relationship with Him? Do the words I speak really express what I feel from my heart? When we come to this state of inner transparency before God, then we enter the second phase of the truth that David comprehended. He said that surely you desire truth in the inner part. He understood this. So he's telling God to teach me wisdom in the innermost part. To have the wisdom from God, it has to come from the innermost part. And God's hidden wisdom is in the innermost part. People want to have wisdom or wants to become wise by looking at other people, following them, they are copying them, they want to cut few things of their life and paste it in their life, and then they say that yes, they are wise because they are getting it from the world, they are getting it from other people. But when we want to have or get wisdom from God, it is hidden in the inner part of man. There is a hidden wisdom of God which is designed for the inner part of man, which can be received only by those whose hearts are totally and unreservedly open to God. So we cannot open that heart to the world, but in our prayer, with honesty and sincerity, when we come to God, we have to pour out ourselves to Him. We have to give our heart whole. We have to give our wholeheartedly heart to God, and that is the place, hidden place, where we get the wisdom of God. Paul tells us that the ability to receive this wisdom is the mark of the true spiritual maturity. Yes, this is very true. To receive this wisdom, whose wisdom? God's wisdom. And that is the mark of a true spiritual maturity. And this, we read it in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, 6 and 7. It goes like this. We do, however, speak a message of wisdom among the mature, but not the wisdom of this age or out of the rulers of this age who are coming to nothing. No, we speak of God's secret wisdom, a wisdom that has been hidden and that God destined for our glory before time began. Yes, so he speaks about God's secret wisdom, a wisdom that has been hidden and that God destined for our glory before time began. So this is the key verse which is connected to today's daily devotion of Psalm 51:6. David had said, he understood it, and he said that surely you desire truth in the inner part, and you teach me wisdom in the innermost part. So it is all and all about our heart, the innermost part. It is not the outer appearance. And this is where, when it comes to outer appearance, then that judgmental thing will come in a human being. They will start judging you because they are seeing your outer appearance. They are seeing your physical appearance. They are seeing your outer kind of life through their physical eyes. But when we talk about God, He is concerned about the hidden wisdom which He wants to give it to us in the innermost part, and that is our heart. So to know a person, we need to have a spiritual eyes to see, to understand him. We need to look into his heart. Not his mind, but his heart. That's why in the world, people misjudge another person, because a person might be very lonely from inside. A person might be very sad from inside, or he is into depression. But to hide those things, through his outer appearance, he shows as if he's very happy, he's very good, he wants to impress other people through his appearance, but this is not the truth. If we really want to know a person, we have to see his heart. We have to know the hidden quality which he has from inside. So, these are the key notes and the key verses which I have meditated. I want you also to meditate in all these things and know that we need to not judge a person through his outer appearance, but we have to know a person through his heart, not his mind. So let's meditate together once again, pray and ask God to give the sincerity and honesty inside us rather than living in a fake world and becoming one of it kind. Thank you.